Alright, I'm going to do a short little video of an update. Got the motor tore down, took out. Talked to the head guy, $125 a head, and we're going to swap them. Put this cam on that side and that cam on this side. That means taking the left head, putting it on the right side of the motor, and the right head putting it on the left side of the motor. Because it oils first to the left side and then the last side's the right. There was some buildup in the cam tensioners. I've got the block basically stripped except for the crank and the rods and oil pump. I'm going to be replacing those oil pump and bearings, and it's a 4-bolt on every journal. They small and skinny, real skinny mains, but they are 4 bolts. This bolt holds it down, this pin holds it in line, and that bolt goes in and holds into that pin and into the other, I think. So anyway, I'll get it busted on down tomorrow. I got some stuff to do in the morning, but this is a very small bore motor. There ain't much to them. Ain't nothing but 333 cubic inches dish top pistons. They're not real bad dished, but they are dished. Still got oil running out everywhere. Tried to drain it. Got some deposits built up. I might go send it and have it spray vatted since there's no, well, that'll mess up. I'll have to change oil rings on that water neck right there that sticks out. Because the tube, I had to take the tube off. It lays right in here and goes up here to there. But anyway, yeah, it wasn't fun. I'm gonna have to take and leave the, we've got the air compressor. I had to move it up to here when I laid it off. I didn't like that, so I had to stand the condenser up and tied it to the hood, but didn't break my lines loose. I know it's a little dark in here, but transmission's undone and just hanging. I'll have to jack it up to line the motor back up. But the power steering pump just lays right down there in the hole. I'll turn the light on, see if you see a little better. But lays right there up against the frame, real nice and neat. Hood latches up there. I went ahead and took my bumper off and my push bar, because I didn't want to pick the motor up with the cherry picker at half a ton, because that sucker's heavy. I pulled the intake off first, found my water leak, gasket blew apart. It broke where it had a hole where the rubber's impregnated on it, and that was on the back left side. It's where it was pouring the most, even though the thermostat housing didn't look too good. I took it off, but it is not broke, and it started weeping because the neck area, you can tell, is discolored. It started leaking or weeping a little bit, but I took a file and filed the bottom of it. The intake is not broke, so I saved myself $300. It's not broke nowhere. The lip's good. Now, whoever put the aluminum piece onto the plastic, they didn't do the O-ring just right, and it had a little bit of a cut in it, and it let some fluid out, and it started to deteriorate the aluminum. So, new antifreeze, distilled water, it's going back in it. I'm gonna pressure wash the intake on this side, because that side was clean. I got the injectors in a bucket. This is a oil log that goes from the front oil hose to move the filter to the back, and that's a water cool oil filter. The oil runs in between it, but the water runs around it to cool it. That's going to have to be left off when we put the motor back, probably. That'd be the easiest thing, because that thing hit on this corner right here and on the oil filter too. So, and you got to have that to go past your cross member. But like I said, there's the heads. Got the bolts. I took the motor mount off, which it bolts through the oil log. Got the water pump I'm gonna get, and this motor was made, said 9/23 of 99. I took delivery of this thing September, third week in September. So I don't remember if it was 2000 I took delivery on it or 99, but the valve cover on that sucker says 929 of 99, 5.4 liter. And this other one is 819 of 99. So it's just a month apart, not even a full month apart according to the dates. So 3 weeks. But anyway, I'll tear it down, take some videos tomorrow. Appreciate it. I'm beat. I'm gonna go home.